welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lorena and I love to share my recipes with you. And if you've been here before, then hello again. I'm really excited about today's recipe because this is an idea that I've had in my mind for quite a while. We're going to do a peri-peri sauce, also known as piri-piri sauce. And this sauce has an origin in Africa, and there they used bird's eye chili, which is African in origin, which I do not have access to. So I was thinking in my mind, like, how can I get that smoky, lovely flavor using other chilies? And you know what? It turns out that you can actually adapt it to the chilies that you have access to wherever you are. So today I'm going to give it a Peruvian twist. I'm going to use yellow chilies, yellow Peruvian chilies, and also panca chilies, which are slightly more smoky and always dried, so they get that nice concentrated flavor. Now, if you live somewhere where you cannot get these ingredients fresh, then you can replace them for paste. Now, I do have the yellow chili with me fresh, so I'm going to roast it in the oven along with all the other ingredients, which is the traditional way to do peri-peri sauce, but the panca chili for me is in a puree. So you see, you can adapt it with whatever you have in hand, and we'll talk about that later as well. For the yellow chilies, I'm going to use one whole, and the others I'm going to actually remove the veins and the seeds because I want it to be spicy but not overly spicy. So depending on the chilies that you choose to use, then you can handle the spiciness with that. So this sauce you can use as a dip on its own, with chips, with potato fries, with whatever you want. I'm going to use it to marinate a chicken, and then I'm going to serve it with wedge potatoes and also with a bit of a salad. And it's so delicious. I'm already salivating thinking about it, so let's do it. As always, if you want to see the full recipe, then all you need to do is click on the link in the description box below, and that will take you to the blog where you'll find lots more recipes. Also, if you like these kinds of sauces that are spicy and tasty and so good, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. I'm now going to make this peri-peri sauce Peruvian style, so if you want to see how it's done, then keep on watching this video. The first thing that I need to do is roast all of these ingredients. So what I have here is red bell peppers. I bought the canned ones just because they're a bit sweeter and easier to process afterwards in the blender. I also have the chilies that I told you about, some whole and others cleaned up. I also have red onion that I roughly chopped in large chunks, and also garlic cloves. So I'm going to mix this in with a bit of olive oil, and then it's going to go into a preheated oven at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes or until I see that everything is really nice and golden. So this is how roasted you want your veggies to look. You want them to be nice and caramelized. And it's going to go in the blender with a few other ingredients. I have here olive oil, also red wine vinegar, lime zest, lime juice, paprika, and oregano. And all of this is going to go in here. Oh, I'm also missing the panca chili paste, which I have in the fridge, and I also need to add some salt. The color of this sauce is beautiful and super appetizing, and I cannot wait for you to try it. Now it's ready to be used, and like I told you, I'm going to use it to marinate chicken and then pan fry it. So I have here 2 chicken breasts, and I'm going to cover them with baking paper and just hit them really lightly with a rolling pin until they flatten out. This will make the cooking process more even, and also the marinade will have more area to work upon. So I'm going to add a few tablespoons of the marinade, cover them in the peri-peri sauce, and then it's going to go in the fridge for at least 2 hours. So we're back. The chicken has marinated for 2 hours, and this marinating time is just so that it has time to get all those amazing flavors from the sauce. And so now I'm going to cook it. So this is perfect for grilling. If you have a grill at home and you like to, grill outside, this is a really, really good recipe for that. Here I'm going to use this pan that has this iron cast pan that has these lines on it, and so you get that beautiful caramelization of the sauce. You can also use this sauce for roasting, but I definitely like it better like this. So what I'm going to do is preheat my pan to high heat, then I'm going to brush a bit of vegetable oil on to prevent it from sticking, and then we're going to cook the chicken. I served the chicken with roasted potatoes with olive oil and butter, which I'm also going to include in the recipe. Should we give this chicken a try? It's so good, it's amazing how much flavor is in this sauce. Everything is concentrated down. I love how the taste of those darker lines taste. It's so good. It's exactly the same effect that you get in a grill. I would even add more sauce on top of this, and to the potatoes and to the salad. This peri-peri sauce is truly amazing. You need to try it. Remember that the recipe is in the link in the description box here underneath. And that, of course, you can subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and also give it a thumbs up if you did. If you have any doubts at any moment, you can of course write to me. I love to answer your questions, and especially if you do so on Instagram, which is the social media where I spend most of my time in, then I'll be really quick to answer. And if you make this recipe, don't forget to send me a photo or upload it to your social media, tagging me and using the hashtag #RecipeCJ. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.